a quick moment.
I think he kind of got her by surprise, right?
Yeah.
She's just like, oh, what the fuck? Because she remembers the conversation they just had too.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be a thing.
Yeah. Don't do that.
No touchy.
No touchy.
No touchy.
So everybody ignores the kiss, and they end up just chilling, eating dinner, swapping stories about everything that's happened since they saw each other last. And Rachel is concerned about where she's going to go and hide until winter.
Obviously, Rachel, you're with the people you were supposed to hide out with.
Yeah.
You know, Giller was wise when he's like, go find some good people that can take care of you and take you in so you can, you know, survive.
Yeah.
Well, these are your people, Rachel.
Yeah.
Obviously. And Chase, he doesn't expect anything less. He's like, well, obviously you're going to come live with me.
It was hilarious when he was like, my wife has surprised me with enough children on my return. It's my turn to do that to her.
Right.
I'm going to bring her a baby. See how she likes it. But that's okay. He loves his kids. They're ugly, and that's fine.
He's got to have a lot of them. If this is like a game, he's like, I'm going to bring a kid home now.
Yeah.
One up on you. No concern of like feeding everybody. So apparently Chase does pretty well as head of the boundary wardens.
Chase tells Rachel that she has to call him father. She's going to have to grow her hair out, mind her mother, and play with her brothers and sisters if she wants to stay with him, though. Just to, like, deal with it.
Oh, what a tough life.
Yeah. And she is not upset.
No, she's like, fuck yeah. What is that, like 4 rules? Okay, I'm in.
Oh, I don't have to, like, hate my life? Cool.
So now that they have the box, like we were saying, we're to the easy part. We just got to hang out, play keep away for a month, and then Dark and Rawl will die, and we'll all go back home, and problem solved. We win. They're just going to go meet up with Michael and, like, the 1,000 guys that apparently are in the Midlands, head back to Westland, and if Dark and Rawl does find the army, they can slip away and, like, hide separately.
Right. Even though the army might draw a lot of attention, they don't necessarily have to stay with them. They should just bury the box.
Yeah, I mean, if they don't intend on using it, which doesn't seem like the case, they just want to keep it away from him. They don't necessarily want to activate anything or do it themselves. Hiding the box and just burying it, putting it away, chuck it in a river.
That's what I was thinking.
Destroy it like Lord of the Rings. Do whatever you got to do, but just get it away from Dark and Rawl's hands.
Yeah, just, you know.
My only thought is that Zed might want to keep it close because he is first wizard. And I mean, if it belongs in anybody's hands, probably his.
Well, apparently the last time he just left something somewhere, it disappeared.
I mean, that's true.
But maybe if there weren't such thieves like George Cypher, motherfucker, we wouldn't have this problem.
Hey, he was not a thief.
Oh, wait, he didn't steal it from Zed, though.
He fought the beast fair and square.
Yeah. But he didn't steal that from Zed. He stole it from Dark and Raw.
Right.
So he was doing a favor.
So they come to this bridge, right? They're on their way home, and Chase does this thing where he kind of races across because he says bridges are the bane of the unwary. Now, that made me think about earlier in the book, right? When they come to this really small bridge, and Richard still decides to, like, look underneath the bridge, and he finds that the pins had been pulled out so it would totally collapse on him. And we were wondering why the fuck he would just check this bridge out for almost no reason.
Literally no reason.
This is why. He's obviously heard Chase say this before, so he was heeding his advice, which turned out to be good advice.
Yeah, he's an unwary.
But by contrast, Chase doesn't check this bridge. He just speeds the fuck across it.
Yeah, but even if he would have checked it, it wouldn't have done anything at this point. He was just trying to get over it.
True. The whole party goes across. Chase, Rachel, Sidin, Kaylin, Zed, Brophy, and Richard. He's bringing up the rear, and when he gets halfway across the bridge, he runs into something that's not there, knocking him from his horse.
He's at a full gallop.
Full gallop. Now, small sidebar, I play Red Dead Redemption 2, and when you are running at a full gallop, and you run headlong into a tree, you die. I know this because I'm kind of a bad driver of horses in the game, and I've done this a couple of times. Jade has seen me do it.
He's killed so many of our nice horses. R.I.P. Pudding.
So Richard would definitely break his neck.
Yeah.
Like, definitely.
If you think about how much it would hurt to run into a wall at a full gallop, that's one thing. And then he fell off the horse at a full gallop.
Yeah, oh yeah. Like, I'm glad that the horse isn't going to get hurt in all this.
Yeah.
But that does make it so much worse for Richard.
Yeah. Nothing absorbs the impact.
And it's not like they have anything to, like, take care of the pain just then either.
I would assume that Zed could probably do something, but they don't even, like, try to.
Should put a cold beer on it.
Oh my god, they totally should. But wait, they don't have beers, but you know who does have beers?
All right, I'll bite. Who has beers, Jade?
We do.
Fuck yeah, we totally do.
We were going to a beer break, right?
Oh yeah, it's time.
Cool.
All right, well, tonight we are drinking Bueno Muid.
Ooh.
It's like moo, but with ED at the end. Muid. It's an Imperial Mexican hot chocolate milk stout from Railtown Brewing. I don't know what that means. We have not tried this yet, but I am very excited to get into it. Real quick, something I didn't notice before. I'm looking at the ingredients, and it's an Imperial milk stout with cocoa, cinnamon, cayenne peppers.
Oh, no.
And natural flavors.
Oh, no.
Now, I have had a beer called like Spicy Thai Peanut Butter or something, and I tried it. I think that was at Right Brain up in Traverse City, and it was actually spicy.
Yeah.
Like hot.
I know we've tried Firefly, too, before, that has, like, habanero and something in it.
Yep, that one had a bit of a kick to it, too.
We didn't even finish that beer.
Nope. Had a sip. I'm good.
Oh, man.
Okay, here we go. Whew, all balls. Yeah, spicy. It's spicy. Holy shit, it's spicy.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Are you joking?
No, it's spicy. I wouldn't take a big one. It's not crazy spicy. It's like mild chicken wing spicy, but it is not cool and refreshing like a milk stout should be.
Nate does this thing where he tries things before me and then lets me know on a scale if it's okay or not.
Kind of creeps up on you.
Okay.
I will say the chocolate flavor is fucking awesome.
It takes a minute to like settle.
Yeah, and even the
mouth.
cayenne pepper, which you can very clearly taste, it doesn't have a bad flavor. It tastes really, really good. There is a little bit of a spice on the end, but it's not like crazy.
Oh, well, there's milk in there.
Right, combats the spice.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what that was.
It's almost like they planned that shit.
That's so smart.
Well, Jade and I are probably going to finish this quickly and then go get some more milk. And we'll be back right after this. And we are back. But Richard's not. Richard is stuck on the other side of the bridge. And now Zed and him are trying to figure out exactly what the fuck happens. Whenever he touches the wall, it makes him feel sick. And every time he does so, it moves back towards him.
Yeah. Like, he can't walk through it, obviously.
Right.
But if he tries to walk the opposite way, that's as far as he can go. It keeps backing up to him.
Almost like a noose tightening on something.
Yeah.
Every time he moves back with him, preventing him from getting any further away.
Yeah, so the rest of the group has to keep, like, walking back to him.
God damn it, Richard. What are you doing? Just come here. Quit fucking around.
And Zed does swear a lot. He's
a lot.
Bags, 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 bags.
Such language. Gosh.
He tells them it's a keeper spell from that nasty artist, James. And I have to say, something happened in my brain when I heard court artist, and I thought he was painting. I think maybe the show influenced me because there's a painter in the show that traps people. but he's not a painter. He draws. Al pointed that out, and when I read this chapter, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go back and check and see if there's any validity to me talking about paint. And there wasn't.
No. It was all artist. But I mean, to be fair, I was saying it too. I think one of us said it once, and that just became the word.
Yeah.
The other thing about this invisible wall that's moving towards Richard is that it's poison as well.
Yeah.
Now, he says eventually you move back far enough and it collapses on you, and there's nowhere for you to go. It's going to crush you. So then why, I wondered, why was poison also necessary?
Make it faster or worse.
I mean, yeah, it's just even more effective.
Yeah.
Not necessary as far as I'm concerned.
Okay. Yeah. No, I can see that.
Like double bad for sure.
Yeah. Double. Not great.
Right. Yeah. Not good. Not good. And that's why Zed is swearing so much.
Right. Immediately, Kaylin's like, oh, well, we got to take care of this. I know where the sacred caves are. And that's where he draws his shit. So let's go there. It was weird that she immediately knew that, I thought.
Super convenient knowledge for her to have. I think it's because she's a confessor. She travels to lands. But even so, I don't know why somebody would give that information to her. Right.
Because it seems like it is a private function of one of the members of the court to draw these things, to be an artist.
Right.
And I can't imagine that they're like having tours. So it was just weird. She was like, I know right where to go. That's not a secret at all. So Kaylin's ready to go. She's like, I can get us there. In and out, no problem.
Yeah, no big deal. Let's go to the cave.
Richard is like, you're not fucking coming because that's dumb. And the bad guys would want that. So no.
Right. Obviously, it's a trap.
And me and you had an issue with this. Kaylin. Obviously, she shouldn't go back. At least according to Richard. Because she's a mother confessor. If Melina's the one doing this, she's probably pissed at Kaylin. If it's not Melina, she's a mother confessor. So she's like, wanted. Now, Zed, he's the first wizard. So technically, he can protect Kaylin. So maybe that's a reason for him to stay with Kaylin in the box.
Mm-hmm.
But he could go with Richard. Because, like, he's a wizard. And this is about magic.
Yeah, I mean, it can't hurt to have him there.
And there's literally no reason not to bring the fucking giant-ass wolf.
Right.
It's not going to help Kaylin if you're going to send the wizard with her.
Yeah, I just don't know why Richard was so quick to be a martyr. Like, nope, I gotta go it alone. We have to protect the box, which is fine. Protect the box. Like you said, bury it. Put it somewhere. Do something with it. Don't go alone. Kaylin is important. The box, even if it is the most important thing, you're the seeker. You're the person. You're the only person who has a chance to beat Dark and Raw. This is something you know. You can't just willingly sacrifice yourself either.
And this is weird magic that obviously Zed knows about, and you don't. Even if you don't bring Zed, though, like, yeah, giant fucking wolf.
I got a giant fucking wolf.
Plus, you're leaving Chase with Kaylin. So no matter what, Kaylin's fine.
Yeah.
In the end, Kaylin does draw Richard a map reluctantly, and Zed magics some sticks up to erase and change the drawings in some way to get him free.
Yeah, Richard tells him to be safe and that he'll catch up with him later. And Kaylin, she stays behind for a private goodbye, which again, weird. Still think Zed would be like, hey, come on, hurry the fuck up. We don't have time for this.
And he did. At first, he was like, you should come with. And she insisted.
Yeah, go the fuck on. I'll be right there.
Yeah. Don't worry about what we're going to do back here.
And they have a little makeout session.
Yeah. She's like, I shouldn't be doing this, but
I don't know how far Zed went. Right?
They watched them go over the bridge, it said.
Oh, okay. But still, you could see them.
Yeah.
I still feel like Zed would be like, hey, knock it off. From the other side of the bridge. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Come on.
Don't toy with his emotions like that.
And after their little makeout session, Richard